What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the channel. My name's GRIZZ. We're in Black Ops 6 Zombies today, and this here is all the working glitches in update 1.63. A lot of glitches were patched over, but a ton still remain, and I'll be going through all of them in this video, and will be fully updated in the collection. So be sure to subscribe for more glitches in this glitch series, and activate that bell notification, man, if you want to level up fast in zombies. And if you can, drop a like on this video and comment down below what's your current level in Black Ops 6 Zombies. I'm currently Prestige 6, level 41, and still grinding. Okay, over on the map Terminus, this is the boat pileup glitch. Right when we spawn in the map, we're going to have a boat already ready. So what we're going to do, and we need the vehicle vendor to be charged, we're going to destroy the boat so it's on fire, and we're going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to buy another boat at the vehicle vendor. And so just count to 5 right after it's on fire and spawn another one in, and you're going to glitch invisible barrier box around the boat, and it's going to stop the zombies. You can do this at all the vehicle vendors around the map, but the zombies chuck meat. So as long as you're moving around, you're not going to get hit too much. You're still going to take some damage, so you will need to keep up with the zombies, but there is some awkward movement happening, so you can kind of work with it. Next up is the research office glitch. For this one, you're going to need to open up the research office. So go ahead and shoot the 5 panels with dead wire, and then we're going to go pick up the resonator and then power on the 3 computers. After you do that, you're going to go back to this main computer and do the sequence, but you don't have to do everything. You can go up to Peck and buy it for 5,000 zombie points, and then he'll give you 3 numbers. Enter those 3 numbers into this main computer here in the research office, and the round cap will move from round 10 to round 12. So at the end of round 11, we're going to be in this room and kill the last zombie. It's going to switch to round 12, and then we're just going to push pause, and we're going to scroll down to save and quit. And then we're going to load back up the game, and we have a save file now. And this, we're just going to continue to improve this save file every time we load in. So when we load back in, we should spawn in this room. If not, rush back into this room. Round 12 will start. Sometimes it's a parasite round, and after that it'll be normal zombie rounds. But as long as you're in this room by the time the round ends, you're going to be fine. They're going to spawn from 2 locations right in front of you, and you can get direct headshots. And this is where I got most of my camo challenges done for Nebula, so I recommend this glitch. Moving over to the map Liberty Falls, this here is the balcony glitch. We're going to build the wonder weapon, so go collect all 3 parts, and on Ether Shroud, you're going to need the augment Burst Dash. That's very important. We're going to make our way into Pack-a-Punch here with a fully charged Ether Shroud. You're going to look up at the top of the balcony and sprint jump and pop your field upgrade, and that's going to burst dash you up on top of the balcony. For the most part, you're going to hide behind the desk because the zombies chuck meat. You're going to use the blast attack on the wonder weapon every time, and just wait for all the zombies to pile up underneath you. But every time you do this, it's a 50-50 chance you might take it down. Next up, we have the Rooftop glitch. Right up here where Der Wonderfizz is, on the zip line, we're going to strafe jump off and use Ether Shroud. We're using the burst dash. And if you do that every time, you shouldn't miss this ledge. But we're not opening up the barrier that leads straight down to here. Leave that closed, and that will activate this glitch. It's really slow, so you can get your consecutive shots done. Next up is the infinite hand cannon glitch. For this, we're going to pick up Melee Macchiato. And on that perk, you're going to want to augment Hidden Impact. So every time you melee, you get ammo in your weapons. We're going to move over to the workbench, the crafting table, and pick up the hand cannon for 1250. And you will be able to use this hand cannon for the rest of the game as long as you don't use all of the ammo. Make sure you keep replenishing it by getting melee kills, but it will last forever as long as you buy it every single game. moving over to the map Citadelle of the Dead. This here is the fountain glitch. Right here in spawn, you're going to see this van, but in between the fountain and the van is a street light. And at the end of the street light's what you're going to stand on, and the zombies will pile up above the van. And it makes for a nice little pile up. Good, not great. Next up is the bathroom glitch. We're located down here in the tavern cellar. And for this, you're going to need the augment on Ether Shroud called Burst Dash. And what we're going to do is back up to about right here, and we're going to move forward and pop Ether Shroud. So move forward and pop Ether Shroud at the same time. And you have to do it in that motion, so you're moving forward while you do it. And you should spawn upstairs in a bathroom. Now, a zombie spawn is in this bathroom, and they will hit you from behind, so you have to pay attention to that. So I would recommend your melee weapon be the sword. Any sword of your pick. I don't like this glitch. Next up is the fire cauldron glitch. For this, we're going to need to pick up a stamp by killing a zombie with a bucket on their head after round 10. This sword is the one you're going to pick up with the dragon on the chest of the statue. And we're going to take that over to the dragon above the staircase. And instead of going to the cauldron right away, we're going to look for one of them wiggling boxes that's got a parasite in it. So shoot the box, spawn the parasite, and that's going to be our new last zombie. Now, make your way over to the fire cauldron, and what we're going to do is pick up the fire and drop it. Pick up the fire and drop it. Do this about 5 different times, and keep about a second in between. So pick it up, drop it, 1 second, pick it up, drop it, 1 second. You do it too fast, you might freeze your game. And every time you pick it up, it's going to spawn a set of zombies in underneath you. And we're going to farm this. We're going to keep picking up the fire and dropping it to spawn more zombies in over and over again. And as long as you don't kill that parasite, you're not going to end the round. Next up, we have the God Mode glitch. You have to be on round 16 to be able to do this. And we're in the courtyard. We're going to be right across from the oil trap where that stone wall is. And we're going to need the amalgam boss zombie. We're going to guide him over to this wall here. And we're just going to simply line up right here in this location and hold back against the wall. And that's all you have to do. And if you do it right, he will knock you through the wall. It has to be from this angle, and it will take you about 20 to 30 tries every time. It takes me forever to get into this spot. But once you're finally able to get down here, you're going to follow this path along the cliff here, the cliff of this mountain, and it's going to allow us to drop down onto the top platform. And you don't want to be able to take fall damage here, because you will take it down. So what you want to do on your stamina melee perk, have the augment free faller, so you don't take any fall damage. You're immune to it. But once you're finally down here, what you're going to do is you're going to make your way straight forward, and you're going to go around the water. So there's a box of water here. You can't see the water, it's invisible, but we're going to move around it. Look on the mini map. We're going to the corner here. You'll see the wall buy and the ammo cache right there. From this direction, we're going to swim through the invisible water up and around the side of this building to a black rock. There's a big black rock right here, and what we're trying to do is pop out of the water and jump up onto that platform. So you got to get a little bit of momentum, right, from swimming and then jump out of the water. So you are hitting A to actually jump up onto this platform, and it does take a while. It takes me a while every time, and some people are good at this, other people aren't, but that's what it looks like once you finally land. And now that we're in this location, this is where the God Mode glitch happens. Now, in addition to having the perk Stamina, we're also going to need the perk Vulture Aid and Melee Macchiato. Because when ammo's getting low, we're going to pull out our melee weapon. If you got the upgraded sword, you're already ahead of the game. So what's going to happen after you get a few kills is it's going to refill the ammo in your primary, and that's how you keep it rolling. This is a really good glitch. I just wish it was easier to get into. It's tough. And the last glitch is the Sanctuary glitch. For this one, you're going to need to pick up a stamp and pick up the sword with the statue that's got a lion on, it's a lion head on the statue's chest. So go ahead and do that. Pick up that sword, and what we're going to do is make our way down by Speed Cola. There's a door there that we got to interact with. You don't have to hit it, but you need to melee one of these parasites with the glow. And we're transferring the glow onto the door. So just smack the door. We got to do that 4 times. So kill 4 different parasites, one at a time, and smack the door. Now on the perk Melee Muchacho, you're going to need the augment Hidden Impact, so melee kills will reload a portion of your held weapon. And when we make our way now into the sanctuary, you're going to move down the staircase and put the sword into that podium, and that's going to spawn a bunch of things with symbols. And in the center of the podium is a symbol. That's the one you're going to want to pay attention to, because you're going to have a timer. That timer, it says time remaining, it's counting down a minute. And at 1 second, you need to hit the wrong symbol. So make sure you're looking at the symbols, and when it hits 1 second, you need to hit the wrong symbol that's showing in front of you. And when you do that, it's going to kick you out, and you'll have to end the round. So a bunch of zombies will be here. We're going to go ahead and end the round right now, and then the door will glow up again so we can go back into the sanctuary. If you did this correctly, there won't be a countdown timer. There will already be things glittering out of that podium in the center, and usually there's zombies right in the staircase, but it will already be activated, and zombies are going to start spawning in. And this is our new catwalk. So if you're familiar with GRIZZ or the Giant, there was the catwalk, and you could just sit there and farm headshots, constant headshots. And if you want to speed this sucker up, what we're going to do is just shoot the wrong symbol. And you could do that up to 3 times, and you're going to get a ton of zombies in here. Of course, ammo is going to be your biggest problem. You can't pop gobblegums while you're in here. So melee kills with that Melee Macchiato augment called Hidden Impact will allow you to get ammo. And that's going to do it for this video. That's all the working glitches here in update 1.63. We're going to have a new mode soon, Jingle Hells over on Liberty Falls. And at some point, a Netflix event called Squid Games 2, based off the TV show, is going to happen. But I'll keep you updated. I added a lot of glitches into the collection, so if you enjoyed what you saw today, be sure to subscribe for more glitches in this glitch series, and activate that bell notification, man. If you want to level up fast in zombies. See you in the next one. Viollent out.